the funny thing is, the one guy who proposed to me, I didn't have sex with him
Why? If
because
you
he had 7 kids with 6 different women, and I didn't
you
want to
can't
be the
make this
wife
shit
dealing
up.
with
You
that.
can't make this shit up. Who built the world you live in? We don't
God is
need.
a woman.
Mhm. And this is a fool.
God is a woman.
And this is a fool.
Mother
Right?
Earth.
This is a fool.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? Sorry, my hair's like kind of messy. I was like laying
Oh,
out.
no problem. How old are you?
I'm 29.
Hmm. So what do you got on the topic?
So, you were talking about like having a high value man, and
Well, the question I ask is, why should the top 10 to 15% of men care what the bottom 80 to 85% of women want or say?
I think that they should care because it's like a difference in mindset between them and then the top 15% of women, you know? So when you start to notice what those type of women want, it gives you more value in the top 15% of women.
But they don't want them.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like,
No, no, no,
the
no,
men
no, no,
they,
no. If you were a 10, let me
okay,
just do this. If you were a 10,
okay.
universally a 10, would you honestly care about what an average man thought?
I mean, it depends on what I do,
No,
but
no, no,
for the
no, no.
most part, no.
Thank you for relationships. Why is it different for you if you were a 10?
I mean, because it's like it just depends on what you do. Like
No, it
these
doesn't. We're
celebrity
talking
guys,
about.
they
I'm not
they
talking about.
need
I'm not
fans.
talking about celebrity guys.
Okay.
I'm talking about VP of Mergers and Acquisition. I'm talking about the business class.
But those guys cheat on their wives with the lower women.
But who's the wife? See, let me
True.
tell you something. The wives don't care. Bill Melinda Gates didn't care that Bill was cheating because she was the wife, and the girl that was
Right.
cheating is the side chick. See, what you prove is that women don't like the double standard. You're good with
Yeah.
being a 10 and not caring what an average guy because you know there's no way in hell you would marry him, screw him, or anything. But yet you feel as though that men should care about what average women think. Just because what? Because they'll have sex with them?
Yeah.
No. That just means you're an orgasm.
Sorry, I just think it's hilarious because
Well,
they
what
spend
state
so much
what
time
what state do you live in?
in California,
What city?
LA.
Go out driving around LA and count the number of adult the strip clubs that are for men and count the strip clubs that are for women.
There's literally, I don't think there even is a women's strip club anymore.
Thank you.
There used to be one,
Why do you
and
think
it's
that
gone.
is?
Because women aren't spending money like that on men. They're looking for men to spend money on them.
Men understand. First off, you don't like the fact that a man will have sex with an average woman, but he ain't gonna marry her. That's what strip
Okay,
clubs and whores are for.
what about the NBA players
Again,
that are marrying
I'm
these
not talking.
low
Okay,
average
okay, I need you to
women?
understand something. I need you to focus, please. Please
Okay,
stop asking me about celebrities,
okay.
entertainers, and athletes. Can you stick to the people that we are?
Yeah, but who can I give you an example of that you would
Well,
know?
well, I don't care about them because their world is different.
Right, okay.
That
A
would be
lot
like
of
me
them
say
have
that would
average
be like that.
looking women though at
I
home.
don't give a shit. See, the problem is if you have to stick to the conversation right here, you can't win
Hmm.
because that's no different than me sitting around talking about Rihanna and Beyonce and Sweetie. Do you know them?
No, I mean I've been to their parties, but
Thank
no, I
you,
don't
but
know
you
them.
you paid them.
I didn't pay them.
That you get the point. Somebody paid them for you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Thank you. I'm talking about the kind of men that you would be competing with somebody else for. See, you ladies don't like to stay in reality because you just want to be right.
Mm,
Are you married?
no.
Do you want to be married?
Yes.
Do you want children?
Yes,
Do you think your husband will be a musician, an actor, or an athlete?
probably. I'm serious. Probably. Those are the men that I've dated.
How old are you?
29.
No.
I don't know. I mean, I have a pretty good resume.
Of dicks, yeah.
Yeah,
A
like
resume,
my book is nice.
yeah. Your roster of dead dicks is nice, but you got no wedding rings
No,
because you're a side chick.
no, I've actually been proposed to before,
Is
and
it before or after the orgasm?
I actually, the funny thing is, the one guy who proposed to me, I didn't have sex with him.
Hmm. Now, was
We,
this, and all joking aside, but
yeah,
was this when you were in college or was this after
no, I
college?
was about 27 when
And
I was
was
like about 2 years ago.
and is he did he play professional sports or like Canadian basketball or
No, he
league?
played in the NBA
And okay, and if you turned him down, why? If
because
you
he had 7 kids with 6 different women, and I didn't
you
want to
can't
be the
make this
wife
shit
dealing
up.
with
You
that.
can't make this shit up.
I
So
didn't want to be the
so
wife
why
to
in the
that.
hell would you deserve what you get? That's why we laugh at women like you. I ask you if you want to be married, do you want to have kids? And when I ask you is, do you think your husband's going to be in this group of men who tend to live this lifestyle? You say yes, and that's what you openly pick for. Instead of going over and dating men over on the business side, because here's the problem. You can't handle a man over here because you got to be more than just cute.
I have more than that to offer.
Well, then why are you putting yourself in a group of men who you say do these things?
I don't know. In LA, it just seems like that's just everybody, you know.
Excuse me?
Like where
The
I
dating scene, the dating scene is only NFL, NBA, music, and actors. That's the entire dating scene.
no, I mean everybody else is like Uber drivers or DoorDash drivers, and I make a decent amount of money myself. So it's just like I
Guys, I
don't
swear to
want.
God, I didn't pay her. I swear to God, I didn't pay her.
It's like I don't want to date somebody who makes less or does less than me.
Did you go to college?
Yes,
Where'd you graduate from?
USC,
What do you do for a living?
TV film.
What does that
Like
mean?
I'm doing 2 movies at the end of the month.
Are you an actress or are you in front of the camera or behind the
An
camera?
actress. Yeah.
Okay.
I make a good amount of money for
So
what I
what?
do.
So, congratulations,
And I
ma'am.
go to like a
Ma'am,
lot
but
of
no, no,
events and
but
stuff.
understand. No,
So
no, no. I need you to listen. Men don't care about your money. Men pick woman based upon what?
their looks and what they have to offer.
No, their looks and their body. That's where it starts.
Yeah.
So on the scale, how tall are you?
I'm 5'10",
Dress size?
about 4,
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
160.
If you had to rank yourself on a scale from 0 to 10, you can't use 7. Fresh face out of the shower, your hair. What would you give yourself?
Okay, and I consider a 10 to be. I know you don't consider Beyonce to be a 10, okay?
Nope.
But I consider Beyonce to be a 10.
I
I
don't care.
consider Jessica Alba to be a 10. I would rank myself at a 9.
In nobody's life are you a 9.
I would rank
Especially not, you're
myself.
a 6. You're an
I would
adjustable.
rank myself
You're a
at a
6.
9.
You're cute. You're cute, but in nobody's life are you a 9 or even close to Jessica Alba or Beyonce.
I would say I'm a 9.
Right?
I
Of course
literally
you.
get paid for what I look like.
Uh, so did
I mean,
so did
I've made a lot of money based upon what I look like.
so did Wheezy. Wheezy got paid for what she looked like. Aunt Esther got paid for what she looked like.
That's not fair.
It's your ma'am. Then
That's not.
where are your modeling contracts? And if you're an LA 9, you should be on the cover of Cosmo. You should be on the cover of People. If you're an LA 9,
No, I mean I've
okay,
been
ma'am.
in the Maxim Hot
Okay.
100
Okay,
list.
that's fine.
I'm
When? How
like,
long? You may have a nice body. But I'm saying that a six is cute. Okay, even an adjustable six. But I'm not gonna put you up there with Beyonce. I wouldn't give you better than Beyonce or Jessica Alba. So you're saying this? Okay, I've been all over the place with saying Shaweety is an adjustable six. What you?
Sweetie,
Yeah, and you're saying that you look better than her.
Sweet, I would rank Sweetie at about a 9.
So
I
you and
I
her, so you and Sweetie going to the same place to pull the same men.
Yeah, I just have a natural body.
Okay, all right, let's keep on moving. Let's keep.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep you out of this quicksand because if you then where's the husband? You said
You
you turned
know,
down one. You said you turned down one dude because he had 6 kids, 7 kids by 6 women.
yeah.
All right, well, you don't get approached. Do you date guys who are businessmen?
Yeah. I mean, it's just, let's see. The last guy that I dated was a rapper. The guy before that, he actually runs a retail company.
Uh huh.
Um, who was before that? I don't remember. Like I'm with guys like for a long time. Like I have my relationships are lasting like 2 years at the minimum. I know. I have no ring. I have no ring.
And that should tell you something because you're about to run smack dab into the wall at 30.
It's a glorious wall.
And the point is, man, I think you're overvaluing yourself, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. The point is, you're still talking about men in a very small select group who have not chosen you
Hmm.
and asking you about dating men who are in the business sector. And honestly, the vibe you're giving is they're not on your level.
No, it's not that they're not on my level. It's just I go to different things, like from my work and what I do, and the
So
events I go to.
what?
It's like, where am I supposed to meet them?
Oh well. All right. So are you a
Should I
dog
go on
person or
eHarmony
are
and
you a
look up
dog person or a
businessmen on
cat person?
eHarmony?
Are you a dog person or a cat person?
A dog person. I have a dog.
I bet you do.
Why would you say that? What's
Because
wrong with the dogs?
there's nothing. I have a whole saying: "Buy a dog and die alone." Because
No.
you're the same. You're talking about. I go to these places and that place. Due respect, man. Being in TV film, cool. You make money, cool. But oftentimes, you ladies get it confused. You confuse your socioeconomic status as to your sexual marketplace value. Those aren't the same. There are women who make more than you, who look better than you, who go to these same places.
Yeah.
And they're still not married to these guys because these guys aren't picking you. Who do these guys marry?
They tend to marry average looking women. I'm telling you, when I see the guys with their wives
And
are average
when
looking
do they
women.
marry these women?
When? I don't know. I have no idea. I've never really asked.
Oh, they marry them after the million, so they marry them before.
Oh, usually it's before the million.
Thank you, thank
Yeah.
you, thank you, thank you. They marry them
So
before.
you're saying
Stop. So
that
they
it's better
marry
to
them.
find a man and build him up.
No, who's? Excuse you?
Well,
You think
like
those chicks? You think those chicks built those men?
they had to have had some hand in it, right? Like,
Are
why
you
would
out
you
of your
just
French
marry him?
toast mind?
You think
These
that the men just built themselves? I think behind every successful man is a strong woman. If you don't
That's
have a
why
woman,
that is why you. I'm just letting her go, man. This is gold. This is why this she is a prototypical modern foolish woman. Who built the apartment you're standing in? Was it a crew of women or a crew of men?
well, this is a house, and it
The
was a
house.
crew of men.
Who built the car you drive in? A crew of women or a crew of men? The
Uh,
plumbing, the heating. Who built the world you live in? We don't
God is
need.
a woman.
Mhm. And this is the fool.
God is a woman.
And this is a fool,
Mother
right?
Earth.
This is a fool.
Oh boy.
This is a fool. And
Come
so the
on
thing is,
now.
no, I'm being dead serious, man.
No, I'm being serious.
I tried to back it out, but now we're there. You're a fool. You're a
No,
foolish woman. Yes, you are, because do you think God is a woman? Then why are you in
God
such
is a
then
woman.
why are you in such a fucked up position?
What position?
Single.
That's not a bad position.
Really?
And who says I'm single?
Unmarried.
Okay.
dating men who have 6 kids by 7 kids by 6 women.
That was an ex.
I don't care. Being with somebody for 2+ years. If God is a woman, you got a problem with God.
No, I think that that's a good thing.
Okay. I swear to God, I didn't pay her, people. I did not pay her. I did not pay her. And this is the
Why you got your comments off?
uh look, lady, I'm trying to be nice to you, but don't make me go there, okay?
Oh boy.
Is that your child?
No, it's my sister.
I'm really trying to be nice to you. I'm really trying to be nice, but what you're showing is the entitlement of modern women. And then when you guys start losing the conversation, you start becoming little catty girls. Bottom line is, man, because bottom line, man, at almost 30 years old,
Uh-huh.
even if you have a career, okay, you cannot get what it is you say you want. Maybe the kind of men you're going after don't want who the kind of woman you are.
Yeah, I could see that, but it's just I don't go after men. Like I don't live my life to date or to find a man. That's not what I don't live for that.
Many women like her are many in today's world. Modern women with her character, with her behaviors are many. I'm talking of women that believe are beautiful, that believe they're pretty, and they think that when they walk in town, they attract men. And this is the exact type of woman she thinks she is. One, first of all, she came out to claim that she's a 9, putting many other celebrities down, and she believes that the moment she walks on the street, let's say with Beyonce or any other celebrity, she's also capable of pulling men to follow her. I won't comment about that, but remember Kevin Samuels gave her a solid 6, saying that she's pretty, she's nice, but she can't match the level of the other celebrities that Kevin Samuels kept on mentioning. I don't comment about her beauty. I believe she's pretty. The cuteness, I think she's cute. The question is, viewer out there, or listener out there, what would you give her? Would you still give her a 6 as Kevin Samuels? Would you still consider giving an 8, a 9, or a 10? However, even when I decide to give her an 8, assuming there are a couple of things that bring that down to even lower than even a 6. We see this modern woman who are coming out to claim that God is a woman. Now, that statement alone is problematic, you know. There are many things can be said. Of course, many things can be said. But I think it's not wise enough for any person to come out here and make utterances that make us doubt who they are, how they grew up, how they have been living their lives. And to me, this statement alone makes me doubt who she is, what she believes in, how she grew up, and the people she hung out with, even her beliefs as well. Well, while I know that some people don't believe in God, while I know that some people don't believe that God himself is a woman or a man, but at least the facts are stated out there that God is this, God is this is how we talk about God, this is how we reference God. And to me, she doesn't score a point at that point. You can be beautiful, but remember, the world is dominated by Christians. The Christians dominate the world to have over, I think, 50% of the world is Christian. Now that alone makes you wonder the kind of woman Kevin Samuel was talking to. You may not believe in God, but at least you know something about God. For example, you and I may not be, we may not believe in Allah or the Muslim faith, but at least we know that their God is Allah. We know Prophet Muhammad. At least you know something about their religion, and this is what I wanted us to talk about this whole scenario where she comes out to say God is a woman. To me, that's not good at all, and I think it didn't sit well with me. There are a couple of other things that we need to highlight about this particular modern woman. She comes out to say that she's she's probably going to be married to an athlete. She's going to probably get married to an actor. Basically, the people that a higher salary or a higher wage, which is possible. But we need to learn and know that women have an age where things fall apart. You can be cute today, you can be beautiful now, but remember she's 29 years old, and we all know that most of these actors, athletes, and others, and celebrities tend to go for women that are cute, number one, beautiful, and above all, the right age. A celebrity can be 40 years, but going for a woman that is 20, 25. And remember, she's an age bracket that Kevin always calls the danger zone, where things tend to fall apart. Meaning, her safety net is disappearing very fast. The safety net of getting a good man, the safety net of getting married, the safety net of even having children is tending to disappear very fast. I don't know what she may think now if she's not yet married, because Kevin Samuel's video is a little bit like 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know what she is today. I don't know whether she's married. I don't know whether she did settle down with anyone. But one thing I can confess that up to now, 2025, I haven't yet seen a movie where she is. So I have to believe that she's still a struggling actress that hasn't yet broken through. And I want to believe she has a lot to do to prove herself as one of the high-earning women in the movie industry. Remember, by now, she must be around 35, 34, and that's not a good age for a woman to think of getting a man, because high-value men tend to go for slim, fit, young women. And I don't think she qualifies in that bracket. Women out there, this is a call to every woman out there. You are beautiful. You are excellent in what you do. You may be a good actress. You may be a good singer. You may be a good athlete. You may be good at even beauty. You're beautiful. But you need to learn how to approach men. You need to learn how to keep a man. And above all, you need to think of getting married very fast. The celebrity life may disappear. The money may disappear. You may fall sick. You may crumble. But trust me, when you crumble with another human in your life, things are different. When you crumble when you're single, things are different. When you crumble when you are alone, not married, living alone, everything is done alone, it's a different story. Women out there, utilize the time you have on earth and get a man for yourself and for a lifetime. Kevin went ahead and reminded this particular 29-year-old female that the world she's living in is built by men. Everything that she sees out there is built by men. She may not see the great advantages of having a man now because she believes she can survive on her own. Even when she's thrown in the forest, she can live and survive on her own. But things are different out there. What Kevin Samuel is trying to emphasize to her, you need a man, because there are things that you will require a man in your life. You may not see it now, but I want to believe that right now that she's around 35 years, 2025, if she's not yet married, she must be seeing the need for her to get a man, of which, if she's not yet married now, then it's too late, because things must have fallen apart for her, because she was too proud when she was 29. Just look at how she has been answering Kevin Samuels. She was talking as if she's simply helping Kevin. She was talking and answering as if she's in charge. But I can assure you that when things fall apart, you will not be in charge. Work upon your behavior, women out there. Work upon your lives. Work upon yourself and make yourself a good woman. Make yourself a good wife. Make yourself a good mother, and I can assure you, life will be prosperous for you and for your man. And I want to tell you something, a secret that we have learned from Kevin Samuels thus far. That if you make yourself a good wife, if you make yourself a good woman, if you keep yourself and you become a good mother, I'm not saying that you give birth now, no. Your behaviors, your routine, your way of life makes you a good mother. Your way of life makes you a good woman. Your way of life makes you a good wife. And what have you? I can assure you, once you keep yourself with those skills, that behavior, that embodiment of good life or a good woman, men will always go for you very fast. Look, she's 29. Look at how she has been answering Kevin Samuels. Look at how she has been talking. I don't think Kevin Samuels was happy. I don't think Kevin Samuels can even recommend her to any other person. By then, I don't think Kevin Samuels was capable of recommending her to one of his single friends. No. Sometimes you can be cute, but you are foolish. Because in this case, we see Kevin Samuels describing her as a foolish woman. Woman out there, please don't be foolish. Work upon yourself, and life will be great for you and for your man. And if you are single, make yourself better. Make yourself, improve yourself, and the men will see you and they will snatch you and make you have a title of a wife, and will make you have a title of a woman. The men will snatch you and give you a title of a mother. I want to leave it here. I want to have your comments. What do you think about her? What do you think about the video? You may not comment about how I speak or my thoughts, but what are your comments about her? Even the video itself. Leave your comments below. I'll read them through. And I want to thank you so much, guys, for watching the video thus far. And I want us to meet in our next video. Be blessed. See you next time.